In this lesson, we'll create the controls we'll use to blend between our IKFK modes. We're actually going to use sliders for these controls. Under our Create panel, we'll head over to Helpers, and from here we'll choose Manipulators. Here's the slider. We're going to create two. One for the right side, one for the left. Alright, so from here we'll go ahead and rename them. Head over to the Select tool. The one on the left, for its name, we'll simply call this slider underscore L underscore IKFK01. And we just copy this name and bring that to the right side. As far as its min and max, we're going to leave it from 0 to 100. Let's go to our Modify panel and check this out. See, by default, the minimum is 0, the max is 100. We're going to leave it that way because when we set up our IKFK arms to blend, we're actually going to be utilizing constraints that go from 0 to 100%. So it's going to be a seamless process. Now, the trick is going to be to set up our constraints to go in reverse so that when we're in IK mode, FK mode is not active. So we're going to learn something interesting about that, a really cool technique for setting that type of functionality up. What I'd like to also do is go ahead and label the sliders in the viewport. We can do that from the label parameter at the top. We'll simply call this one on the right, of course, right arm IKFK. Head over to the left side and label that one. And then from here, what I'd like to do is go ahead and store these in layers. Go to Layer Manager. With both selected, create a new layer. And we'll call this IKFK Controls. We'll want to make the default layer active. And now that that's done, that basically finishes up our setup for this lesson. So what we're going to be able to do is use the select and manipulate parameter to drag these back and forth and get some really nice blending going on. With this done, we're ready to now create our IKFK bones, start that process, and we're going to do that starting in the next lesson.